Welcome to the Echo Traveler. This isn't just a podcast. It's a ripple through time. Buckle your soul and enjoy the ride.
The Sand Trail Synco rippled quietly through the chamber, its flowing grains whispering synchronicity into the rifle's core. Tony A. calibrated the particles with gentle precision, while Gabriella monitored the photon flow with a quiet reverence. When the energy hummed in alignment, the shot that followed sliced through dimensions as though the rifle itself was listening to time. In this delicate harmony, it wasn't just a weapon, it was an instrument of truth, until Levi pulled the trigger too hard. The blast up the ass function surged. What should have been a clean beam turned into a photon tantrum, punching through walls of light and reason. The air cracked like cosmic popcorn. Gabriella barely dodged a ricochet that turned a vending machine into a fish tank. Levi yelled, "Science!" and the timeline bent out of shape. Then came the funnel of alignment. "Focus the mind," Tony A. said, with determination. The beam steadied. For a moment, time calmed. The funnel narrowed. Then it glowed with Satonium light, dimensional calibration achieved. Photons whispered ancient prayers as they harmonized, refracting not with chaos, but clarity. Gabriella exhaled. The rifle no longer fired. It sang. But then, "What's this little red button?" Levi asked curiously. Click. The rifle screamed. A storm of laser bursts erupted, one opening a pocket timeline where frogs ruled as sentient demigods. Another beam looped back and hit Levi's past self on the helmet. Gabriella, frustrated, said, "You're the one who gave him access." "I thought it was locked," Tony A. replied defensively. Cue slow motion. Levi in midair, flipping over the Sand Trail Synco, surrounded by frozen fish, champagne spritz, and echoes of himself arguing with a narrator voice. One clit appeared briefly just to scream, "Wrong scene!" before vanishing. When the timeline finally recohered, Tony A. looked down at the weapon and smirked. "Next time, we weld that button shut," he said, amused.
Arc of the Early Messiah by Netta Stroll. Read free on Amazon now.
This echo wasn't random. It chose you. So if you felt it deep in the folds of time or somewhere behind your eyes, then you know what to do. Like, subscribe, illuminate the covenant, because Messiah doesn't return in silence. He arrives in quantum harmonics, in the first light, in you. I'm Sadoni Nukamado, ex-Time Lord, time traveler in exile, and keeper of the spiraling clam key. Until we align again, stay luminous.